So this new game RF24 just released, and I wanted to see which game is better, Super League Soccer or RF24. If you are new to my channel, I mainly make Super League Soccer videos, so if you think you would be interested in my content, make sure you subscribe. Anyway, here's what I will be rating each game off of. Number 1, Visuals. Number 2, Mechanics. Number 3, Playability. And number 4, Entertainment. Now let's start off with the visuals. Right now I am in the stadium of RF24. Let me show you how awesome this game truly looks. This isn't even one of the good maps and it still looks fantastic. The detail not only in the pitch but the background of the city too. If we zoomed out, it only adds to the ultra-realistic feel of this game. As a matter of fact, let me show you an even crazier stadium. Now check this out. Quite a change of scenery, huh? Let's also check out some animations. Pretty clean if I do say so myself. And this is not even all of them. There's even a menu in this game. They implemented a pretty cool camera here for the character. Switching tabs and pressing buttons looks smooth and very pleasing. The character customization window looks very nice, lots of hard work put into the visuals. I am curious to see how Super League Soccer competes with this. So this is how the stadium looks like. Here it is empty in the daylight. Definitely not bad either. Here are some animations. Again, these are not all of the animations. If I showed you all of them, this video would be way too long. Super League Soccer doesn't really have a menu, but here's what they do have. Pretty simple UI as you can see. The style between the games definitely varies, but that doesn't mean this style is worse than RF24. So what would I rate each game based off of their visuals? Both games have very appealing visuals despite their differing styles, but in my opinion, RF24 takes this one with 9 out of 10. Super League Soccer receives 8 out of 10. Let's move on to the mechanics. I think a lot can be said for the mechanics of RF24. If you have played this game, you will understand what I'm about to say. This game is very hard to master with the sheer amount of things you can do. There is a wide variety of ways to shoot, pass, skill, tackle, and goalkeep. Generally that means this game is focused more on skill rather than other factors. Just take a look at the bindings section in settings. Besides that, I think this game does a good job with its mechanics. This game lets the players play with more creativity, like how the sport is played in real life. Let's move on to Super League Soccer. So one major difference in this game is that there are much less mechanics compared to RF24. Much of the game is played simply by running around and doing the same thing. Simplicity is not a bad thing by any means, but if you've played the game you know exactly what I mean. So who takes it in mechanics? RF24 takes it with 9 out of 10. Super League Soccer gets 7 out of 10. The next section is playability. Despite leading the race pretty comfortably so far, RF24 is pretty much unplayable at this moment. Lol. Most servers you join will likely be broken somehow, just like this one. Currently the only thing working is the training ground. I would hope they would fix this in the near future because this game is virtually unplayable. I actually do not have much to say for Super League Soccer. Really the only thing kind of broken right now are the penalties. It's pretty weird, but basically if both teams score the same amount of goals, then the team which scored last gets to win no matter what. Other than that the game works great. What would I rate the games for this section? Super League Soccer gets 7 out of 10. RF24 gets 3 out of 10. Now finally for entertainment. The final question is whether or not these games are actually fun? As you may know, RF24 is pretty broken, but surprisingly the training grounds offer some very fun activities. This is what we call harassment. And this is what I love to do. So far this is the only way I can play this game. Subscribe if you don't love to harass people. Nah, I'm mostly kidding because you can also 1v1 people, that's pretty fun. Because after a certain point these people just get fed up with you. In contrast to RF24, Super League Soccer is working so I can actually play it. Playing a soccer game where I can actually do the game part is optimal. You cannot keep a baller like me shackled to the training grounds. But for real though, I really enjoy the pace and energy of this game. Player-wise this game is more popular than RF24, so people must agree with me. Simple controls so it's easy to master and have fun. We have arrived to our final rating. Super League Soccer gets 8 out of 10. RF24 gets 5 out of 10. If we calculate all of the scores up from every section, Super League Soccer comes out on top with 30 out of 40. RF24 receives 26 out of 40. I just want to remind you all that these are my own personal rankings. I will probably end up playing both games on my channel just because I like both. If you disagree with my rankings or have something to add, make sure to comment down below. This video took a painful amount of time to make, so please subscribe. Hope you all enjoyed and I'll see you in the next one.